What's up, big man? Hey, really excited about this program that we got going on here. It's going to be a hypertrophic focus. We're going to be incorporating some new things in with it. So let's just get right down to it. A couple of things that you're going to notice is right up here up at the top. We're going to look at 1A, 2A. We'll go to the very first one. So squat 1A, 2A, your squat and your narrow squat. You got 3 sets of 5. You're going to see that all outlined here, sets times reps. So we got a little notifier there in case, and you got 5 plus. So this is going back to just like it's kind of a more beginner style. It's in order to make sure that we're achieving a 25% strength focus with 75% of our time spent focusing on hypertrophy. So this is what we're going to be doing is only 3 sets, unlike last month where we were killing it, focusing on that brute strength. That also means that your workout's going to be a lot shorter, anywhere from 30 minutes on a really, really, really short day, get through all the basics, up to about 60 minutes. If you're talking to people in the gym, you're looking at 75. So that means here, let's go back. 3 sets of 5. So we're going to be doing 1 set of 60%, 1 set of 70%, and 1 set of 80%. On this final set, it's outlined right here, you are going to max it out, or you're going to train until failures. You will want to make sure that you've got a spotter, because you are going to go until you absolutely cannot go anymore. That does not mean that you're going to stop when you think you're done. That means you're going to keep going until you can't. And then if you complete that, the number that you fully complete, we're going to use that as an estimate for our 1 rep max. Just using any of the 1 rep max calculators you can find on your phone, or one of the full formulas if you want to get math and geeky on it. Just Google that up. So that's what we're going to be doing. Only 3 sets here, and then you're going to see that that's going to be increasing, and kind of like a traditional 5 sets of 5 or a 5x5 program. It's going to be increasing all the way through it, getting all the way up to 95%, which is, we were dancing between 90 and 95% last week. Excuse me. The next thing you're going to see there is on 2A and 4A. So 1A and 3A optional. Those are going to be the exact same thing, except the 3A is just going to introduce a new body part if you have time, of course. Only if it's optional. If you're going to do that, then you're going to do the 4A optional as well, because they are the same body parts. So we got legs, and then we got over here a little bit back. All right, so let's go to 2A, 4A. Looking at 2A, we got 8 sets of 5. Now this is what's really new. All right, so a lot of the exercises aren't going to be very different for most of us. There's a couple new ones, a great one that I like for mobility you'll see later. So look through that if you have any questions. But what is this 8 sets of 5? You are going to do this, and I wrote it out here, at your 65%. Now, what we're going to be using is a study done by Oliver is the guy who led the study. There's been a couple others out there. You can read all about it. But basically what they found is when they took your traditional weight that you could lift for 10 reps for 4 sets, and then they actually broke it, what we call intra-set training, or also intra or inter-rest sets, meaning that you break that up and you have a rest, a full-fledged rest in between those 10 reps. People actually saw better results across the board, more on strength, more on size. So we're going to utilize that. So basically what we're going to be doing is you're going to treat this as if you're doing 4 sets of 10. Whatever weight you would normally do, which is your 65% or so, you're actually just going to be doing 5 reps. So you're going to crush out 5 reps. Then you're going to take a 60-second rest over here. Then you're going to do 5 reps for your second set. Another 60 seconds, you're going to do that until you do 8 sets. It is going to take the exact same time as if you did a traditional 4 sets of 10 reps with 2 minutes of rest, which is what is typically recommended. So we're going to be playing with that, managing our frequency or our rest periods, as well as our repetition reps, in an effort to see those same gains. At the very least, it does not hurt us. We're not going to see reduced gains. So the best thing that we can see out of this is we're going to get stronger. We're going to get bigger than we were doing otherwise. The worst case is it's going to be as if we did 4 sets of 10, which is really strange, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So you're going to find you're going to lift those 5, and you're going to be like, I can lift a whole lot more, and that's totally fine. You should be able to. You're not going to. We're reducing that rest, which is going against a lot of the research that I have read as well. So this will be really interesting in how it turns out. So If you have any questions on that, we've got it outlined here. You're going to want to figure out what your 1 rep max is, or your estimated 1 rep max on these big lifts here, and just outline that there. Again, on the big ones here, 1A to 3A, you can figure that out by your estimated 1 rep max. That just load it up with weight you think is going to be good, crush out as many as you can, and then use the calculator to figure it out. Then we've got a couple of accessory lifts here. I set it up in a tricep fashion, meaning that you take about 60 seconds rest in between each set. You just do the easy curl bar, your first set of 8 to 12. You take 60 seconds, then you move to your first set of your hanging leg raise, take 60 seconds, then move to your straight knee calf raise. Take 60 seconds, go back through, boom, 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 boom. All right. If you have any questions, all that should be outlined in a lot of the content that you have, but reach out if you have any questions. Let us help you. Really excited. I've been seeing some really awesome gains and pretty stoked about it. It's a lot faster, which I also can appreciate, especially during this week. So coach out, reach out if you have any questions. Take care, guys.